only a student, do you consider yourself to be financially literate?
I'm supporting myself, so whatever I make from my full-time job goes into my expenses. I don't get to save anything.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not, my account isn't going to negative, so yeah.
You're balancing.
Yeah.
So, as a fifth year or fourth, going on fifth year student, what is the most important topic for you in finance? Like, what do you consider the most important thing for you to learn right now?
Not to accumulate too much credit card debt, because I think, like, especially with me, like, at first when I got my credit card, university students, as soon as you turn 18, when you go to the bank, they're like, oh, get a credit card, we'll give you a credit limit for $1,000. And then as your credit goes up, they're gonna try to increase your credit limit, right? So mine's at $3,000 now, and
so you've been paying it off because they wouldn't.
I've been trying to, but now my credit card debt is pretty high.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I have to try to save some money. Like, for example, I don't. A lot of the money that I make goes into eating takeout because I hate cooking.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna have to try to cook and buy groceries to make up for that credit card debt.
So you know where the leakage is.
Exactly.
Would that be something you're interested in? First of all.
Personal finance, yes. Yeah, because it teaches you how to manage your wealth, and I think it's important. Doesn't matter what age you're at. Like, as long as if you're making an income where you have some kind of debt, which a lot of people do because we have student loans, I think it's wise to learn something about managing that, right? Yeah.
So you say you spend a lot on using your credit card, and you eat out a lot. So that's your Achilles heel.
Yeah.
But do you find yourself spending on things that you actually don't need? Other things?
Oh, absolutely. Like online stuff. Like I look terrible right now, but normally I have a full face of makeup on. And so it gets addicting, right? Like they're like free shipping over this, and you're like, okay, I'll buy more than that.
Makeup is expensive.
Yeah. So whenever there's a sale, especially Sephora just had a sale, I'm going right in. Like, the way I justify it, like with my boyfriend, is like I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't go out.
I use makeup. It's a good thing, right?
Yeah, like that's how I justify, because everyone, I think, the thing, besides, saving and, managing your wealth, everyone has something that they like, right? You just have to be in control of that. For a while, I lost control, so now I'm budgeting as every month I can't spend more than $100. Yeah.
That's still too high.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of leeway.
Yeah, but before it was way worse. So now I'm
Baby steps.
Baby steps, exactly.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
So you do need some help with self-monitoring, I think.
Yeah, because the way I think about it, and a lot of university students are under stress. So even with my friends, I know they're like, oh, I just went through the exam. I worked so hard for it, so let me reward myself.
A shopping spree.
Exactly. And the thing is, I don't.
But nothing's wrong with that. Honestly, nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, you do. I'm not here to tell people, just be a miser and don't spend.
Exactly.
It's all about striking the right balance. So I'm not saying don't get the makeup. Makeup is good.
Yeah.
I like makeup, but it has to be done in a way that's sensible. I think, right. So if you see your credit card debt is getting bigger and bigger, obviously you need to put the brakes on that.
Exactly.
And instead of having just 100, maybe make it 0.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's just really, it's so tempting.
I'm sure you have products in there that you could use.
Yeah, no, I don't need anything. Like, my makeup will last me for a
lifetime. So
lifetime.
this is interesting. You know you don't need it.
Yeah.
You know that your credit card debt is getting bigger. Why do you still do it?
I think a lot of people, especially these days, kids, millennials, like to put it in the category of FOMO, so fear of missing out. And especially when you see, you follow Instagram accounts and YouTube channels that are there to literally advertise for those things, and they make it look so intriguing and so good, and then you're just like, oh, I want to be a part of that, right? So a lot of people fall into that trap.
And if you're not part of it, what's going to happen?
Nothing. It's just,
but you know that.
Yeah, you know that, most people know that, right? Even in the comments in the Instagram, that I follow that promotes all this stuff, it's like, I don't need this, but I'm gonna get it anyway.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it's an addiction, I think. Yeah, so just like how some people are addicted to crack or something, or they I know this one girl, she drinks every night. They know they don't need it, right? Yeah, so I think
So there's
Yeah.
a deeper problem there then. It's not
Yeah,
the addiction.
Yeah.
It's just symptomatic of something else.
exactly.
So we need another session.
Oh my god. Just send me to rehab for the next section.
Makeup rehab.
Yeah.
Why are girls so afraid of FOMO? That's
I
a
don't
really deep question.
I think, I think it's part of self-validation, I
Mhm.
guess. Like, they, despite, like most people knowing, okay, if I miss out on this certain item or whatever, like, it's not going to change who I am. It's not going to make people think that I'm better than whatever I am currently. It makes them feel good about themselves to have that. It's like, why do people buy luxury handbags, right? What's the difference between one you buy from Zara versus one you buy from Chanel?
Self-monitoring. You really
Exactly.
do need to check yourself.
Yeah, I don't doubt
But
my
are you
ability.
willing to check yourself?
I'm willing to, but for example, now I need winter tires, right? And those are like with the whole service and everything, since my car isn't that expensive, it's like $800 to $1,000. So I need to get that money from somewhere,
Mhm.
right? So now I haven't bought makeup in a month. No.
Your makeup budget could cover your tires.
Yeah, and then I've been eating at my boyfriend's house because he cooks a lot, so I don't have to eat takeout. He's like, "Why are you over so much?" I'm like, "Because I miss you."
I need winter tires. That's why I'm here.
Exactly. Yeah. From a cosmetic standpoint, because that's what I'm addicted to, I feel like lately I haven't really been wearing makeup, like clearly, but like when I do put it on, it gives me confidence. Like, not that I already don't have it, but it's just like,
I don't think you're missing it right now.
yeah. So like, it gives me an extra sense of confidence. Like, oh yeah, because that's like, and I know this might come off as politically incorrect, but like I feel that I'm presenting the best version of myself, like at least appearance wise, when I do have it on,
Okay.
right? When I do it well. So, that feeling, especially like, if it depends on the scenario also. I don't wear makeup all the time. Like when I go to work, I do. When I go out with people, I do. But at home, I'm not going to wear a full face. So it makes me feel, I don't want to say glorious, but like it makes me feel good.
Right.
Yeah. So
Switch.
I got to stop being so generous with myself.
Be generous to your future self.
Yeah.
Think about her.
Yeah.
Think about 5 years from now or
Mhm.
3 years from now. If you continue along this path, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
What is she going to be like? What are you building up for her?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you can't think of like in the moment, think about her as opposed to think about yourself and see if that helps
Yeah.
to actually kind of twist or change your behavior for that moment.
Yeah.
So think of your future self.
That's a good point. Yeah. I usually just, I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, okay, well, it's benefiting me now, it's going to benefit me in the future,
Yeah.
so it's benefiting everyone.
So this $100, instead of spending it now, give it to her.
Exactly.
Think of it like that. It's you're benefiting.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah.
But it's not for you today. It's for you tomorrow.
You know what's fun? Go out. I don't do drugs. I don't like drink or anything.
You're really supporting that makeup habit with this no drugs. I don't
Yeah.
do drugs. I just do makeup.
Yeah, exactly.
No drugs. You remember I do the no drugs.
Exactly.
So be grateful. It's just
Yeah. So that's how I justify, because I'm seeing a lot of my friends